Where should we go? Volunteer dino, volunteer artifact, volunteer gym. I mean, he works at the lab, and they process fossils. They process fossils. So he probably knows a lot, but he's also... Let's do artifact. Let's go. Okay, it looks like it's just a matter of, like, dusting everything and sweeping the floors. A little bit of polishing. Last week we picked up some weird underwater sounds. And I think it might have been the blop. The blop, what's that? You think it's actually the blop. Weird sound. What did it sound like? I'm more curious what the blop is. It's a super low frequency sound recorded in the ocean. It's so loud and mysterious that people have been debating its origins for decades. Whatever it was, it's got me and my boss scratching our heads. The blop was so loud it was detected by underwater microphones thousands of miles apart. That's what makes it so fascinating. It had to come from something massive. But here's the kicker. The sound came from a really remote part of the Pacific Ocean, near nowhere, basically. Some people think it's just icebergs breaking apart, but others, they're convinced it's something alive. Like some kind of whale, but the sound was so massive it couldn't have come from any whale we know of. Unless it's some kind of super whale we haven't discovered yet. Ooh, excuse me. Another theory was an underwater volcanic event. I mean, that one seems like the most likely one. Not gonna lie. Then, of course, there are the weirder theories, like giant sea creatures, or even aliens. What do you think caused it? Aliens in the ocean? Do you think we'll ever know for sure? I mean, I'm curious what his thoughts are. I'm leaning towards something natural, like icebergs. But the romantic in me loves the idea of a giant undiscovered sea creature. It's fun to wonder. The ocean's like that, though. It's so vast and we've only explored a tiny fraction of it. Every now and then it reminds us how little we actually know. That's... I had a fantastic time with you today. Alrighty. I don't know what kind of ramen they got, but it was like a big old long thing. I'm in a bit of pickle here. And by pickle, I mean full-on disaster mode. What happened? Let me guess. Did you break something? What's going on? You look stressed. What's going on? I lost one of my most important tools. Like, the tool. The one Raphael gave me as a gift when I first started smithing. I feel like the worst brother ever. He made me this tiny hammer a long time ago for my birthday. Made it from scratch, too. It's small enough to carry everywhere, and I always did whenever I needed it. Last week, I went to the lake to help Betty fix the bird feeders and patch up a broken path. That's when I must have dropped it, but I didn't realize until I got home. Because it's so darn small, of course. I figured I'd go back and grab it the next day since my friends were already waiting at the tavern. Though no big deal, it'd still be there. Oh. Well, guess what? Next day came and it wasn't there. Have you checked again since then? Why didn't you just go back right away? You think someone might have taken it? Maybe, but who'd want a tiny hammer, right? It's not like it screams valuable. Honestly, I feel awful about it. That hammer wasn't just a tool, it was a piece of Raphael's work. I'm scared he might find out and get upset. You think I should tell him? Yes, you should. He'll understand. Only if you can't find it. Maybe check one more time first. He might be upset at first, but he'll appreciate your honesty. I mean, I would definitely be like, check one more time. Good point. One last look couldn't hurt. If it's still gone, I'll face the music. Alright, I've got a plan. First, I'll ask around, see if anyone's seen it. Then I'll check the lake one more time. If it's really gone, I'll own up to Raphael. No more putting it off. Yeah, like you said, it's a tiny hammer. It's possible that you just overlooked it. Like, if you didn't feel that you dropped it, you might have accidentally overlooked it when you went to go find it the other day. That was awesome. You're cool, Ashley. Alright. Here we go. So. How are things? Things are good. That's good. Are they bad at small talk? I'm bad at small talk. Two teas. Chamomile is going this way. And orange cinnamon over here. That actually sounds really good, orange cinnamon. With some honey. If there's anything else I can bring you, just let me know. I've had chamomile tea before, but it's just... I think I don't care for it much. Wait. Can you, tell me what you have to eat today? You want me to bring you a menu? No, you can just tell me. Like, everything we have? The idea. We can talk. We don't need Noah to fill the silence. No offense, Noah. Oh, none taken. Good luck with whatever's going on here, then, I guess. Thanks. So, neither of us like small talk. Okay, then. Straight to the point. Tell me why you've been avoiding me. I haven't been... You decided to change the time and location of your leg yoga class on a whim, then. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just that... Look, it's not like I hate you or anything. Oh, good. It's just that I don't know what you are to me. A mother? A friend? A stranger? Hardly. We sleep in the same house. So we're something to each other, then. Something, yeah. Definitely something. I am here merely to make sure Leah doesn't freak out. I think you may be coming at this the wrong way. Instead of asking yourself what I am to you, how about asking what you are to me? What do you mean? I don't have any children. When I married your father, I thought I was marrying into the family. I was looking forward to, well, you know, not being a mother, but being motherly. Does that make sense? And by avoiding you, I was actually taking away your chance to do that, wasn't I? Huh. I guess I was being a little self-centered there. You said it, not me. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, we can, you know, we can do this. Give it a shot. Get to know each other better. That's wonderful. On one condition. You need to back off. No more showing up in my yoga class. No more bumping into me when I'm taking a walk. Give me some space? And I get it. Dinner on Sunday. Just you and me. And we'll take it from there. You know what? You've got yourself a deal. Well, that was sweet. Glad they worked that out. There we go. Jim, you're here early. Been here since the morning, perfecting my new recipe. New recipe? You're going to want to sit for this. Go ahead. Amazing, isn't it? Notice the sweet and tangy flavor of the fresh butter sauce? Mm-hmm. Notice the texture, the excellent crisp on the sear, perfect flakiness on the tongue. Yeah, I feel like Sunny doesn't like it. Notice the subtle aroma. That's one part cedarwood smoke, another part... Sorry, this is fish, right? Yes, of course. Because the way you're going on about it could have sworn it was some frou-frou French food or something. This is the beach shack, Jim. Shack. We don't do fancy. We do honest grub for honest folk. I know. I just decided to, try something new. I mean, occasionally doing new things isn't bad. So you come in here talking about aromas, butter sauce, and what, flavored smoke? Cedarwood smoke. Its earthly properties lend to the perfect flavor to... See, I don't know what in the world you're talking about. What type of fish is this here? Cod? And we stick this in a sandwich? A sandwich? You'd ruin all the subtlety and playfulness of the dish. Sure, but we can charge $5 for a crispy cod sandwich. 6 if you get the cedar whatever. He's thinking like a businessman. Cedarwood smoke. You know, it might be good to switch up the menu a little bit anyway. I tell you what we're gonna do. If you can whip these bad boys up quick like, we'll call it Jim's Cod Surprise. What's the surprise? How much it costs, I guess. I bet we could actually charge 8 to hit on these guys. That butter sauce is really something. Sound good? Sure. Poor Jim. He was just, wanting to make a really tasty food. Erica's just, milling. So tell me, do you work with the local vineyard? I feel like you and they would make a fabulous team for local crops. Your son Luke is actually an old friend of mine. You know him? I've met Luke. He's unique. We've talked a few times. He's alright. No, I haven't had a chance to meet him yet. We've talked a few times. He's alright. He's more than alright, really. Luke has a good heart, even if he doesn't always show it right away. He'll grow on you. Oh, let me tell you about my childhood summer with Luke. We practically grew up together here on the island. Honestly, it's amazing we didn't burn the villa down the first time we tried to cook pasta together. You cooked together? How did that go? How old were you two? Did you ever try again after that? How old were you? We were probably around 10 or 11, I think. We boiled the pasta for so long it turned into a sticky, gloopy mess. And the sauce burnt beyond recognition, but we were so proud we ate it anyway. We even went to summer school together one year. A dreadful experience, but Luke made it tolerable. He had this knack for turning the most boring subject into something amusing. What was summer school like with Luke? Why did you have to go to summer school? Were you both good students? What was it like with Luke? Equal parts chaos and charm. It was a summer we learned to sail. I was seasick the entire time, absolutely hated it. But the nights, oh, those were magical. Bonfires at the beach, early morning swims, those were the moments that made it all worth it. I wish you were there too, Ashley, my darling. Oh, wouldn't it have been lovely if we had known each other sooner? That was pleasant time, right? Quite enjoyable. Again, I find it amusing that they take you outside of the building, even if you're already in it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi, handsome. He's like, no, mommy. I'm busy. Do you ever have one of those weird days, Ashley? Oh, all the time. This one is just one of those phases. Not really. Is that code for let's go eat cookies until the weirdness goes away? I mean, I don't know what she means by weird. Does that mean we go eat cookies until... You read my mind. So my morning took an unexpected turn. I was reorganizing my books this morning and found an old bookmark tucked inside one of the books. It was from my ex, and it had one of those cheesy quotes, "Love is finding someone you can be weird with." I couldn't help but laugh when I saw it. Funny how something so small can pull you back into a moment you thought you'd packed away. Do you still keep things from your past relationships? Did it make you sad to find it? Please tell me it wasn't one of those cheesy romantic bookmarks. Did it make you feel sad? Not really. It felt more like finding an old chapter of a book you've already finished reading. We wanted different things. He was always chasing the next big adventure. That was what I liked about him, the thrill, the way it made everything feel exhilarating. Like maybe I could be that way too. Go out there, chase journalism. But the downside, nothing ever felt good enough for him. It is exhausting to always be chasing in every aspect of your life. It wasn't easy when it ended. It felt like tearing out a page of a story that wasn't ready to be finished. That must have been hard. Do you think you'll be friends if he comes back? Did he ever like books? Or was that just you? That must have been hard. It was, but it's all in the past now. I used to think that love meant putting someone else's dreams first. But over time I realized that constantly chasing the next big thing isn't for me. It made me feel like a bad partner sometimes, but deep down I knew we were just different. I couldn't see myself living that way, always running after what's next. It's exhausting trying to keep up with something that might never be enough. Those past relationships, even the ones that didn't work out, taught me that I need someone who finds joy in the present, not just the future. And now I'm ready for whatever comes as long as it's not an endless race. Even though the past can sneak up on you with an old bookmark or a forgotten note, I'm excited for the new stories I'm writing now. I think those stories brought you to a pretty amazing place. Do you think about him often? If like's a book, what's the next chapter called? A mix of adventure, heart, and maybe a touch of comedy. That was kind of cute. Oh, what a fun day. I hope it was just as fun for you. See you again soon. Alrighty. Here we go again. Guess we can pick up where we left off. Where were we? We were talking about not wanting to get married. You were about to say you wanted to marry me. Something about you being allergic to commitment. Not wanting to get married. Right, right. Me and marriage, not exactly a match made in heaven. Nobody wants me, garden rake, trust me. I'd make a lousy husband. Honestly, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Why do you say that? I don't think you're as bad as you think. You're probably right. I can't imagine you changing bed sheets. You're underestimating yourself. You'd surprise people. I don't think you're as bad as you think. Oh, you think so, huh? I'm not exactly the easiest person to get around. You think someone wants to deal with this grumpy mug all day? You would be surprised. Besides, just look at my family and my parents. If I had a spouse, they'd just end up worrying all the time. It wouldn't be any good for them. Just give them more stress. It's better for me to stay alone. Or you're really selling yourself short, Mark. You think all relationships are just about worrying? Oh, come on. I'm sure you'd give more than just stress. I'm pretty sure he'd give more than just stress. Ha! Very clever, Ashley. People worrying about each other constantly, who needs that? I think if the right person cared about you, they wouldn't mind the worry. Honestly, you might surprise yourself. You could be pretty good at this relationship thing. I think you'd be a good husband for the right person. Yes. Ha! I like your optimism. I guess stranger things have happened. I mean, look at me, grumpy and all, still here talking with you. I'll admit though, Anne's taken a lot of that off my shoulders. By living the way she does, it lets me live freely, you know? Do what I want without being hassled by my parents. Love Anne, she's the best. Sounds like she's giving you the space you needed, so Anne's the hero here, keeping the parents at bay. Yeah, she's giving you the space you needed. Exactly. Without her, I'd be stuck with their endless nagging. She handles the stuff better than I ever could. Oh. No, it's better than I thought, yeah.